Hi, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you are doing wonderful. Okay, blessed up, prayed up in the abundance of God, the universe, okay, and everything holy, okay, that is meant to work for you, not against you. All right. Before I get started with this reading, I have a few things that I would like to say. Like every reading, I always got something to say, y'all. It's just some knowledge for thought, okay? Now, us as being who we are in our human experience, okay? We often want to blame things on other people. We often want to put people in a category to where I feel like you're doing something to me. And I speak these words from my experience, okay, because I've been through a lot and I've done a lot and people have put me through a lot. And the thing that I said one day to myself is that nobody was there to lead me and to guide me and give me the knowledge that I needed to understand, to go through these pitfalls, to go through these lows, okay, to get to the highs. There was nobody there. But I said, I want to tell people my story. So maybe they could feel as though they can put themselves in that slot because they fit there also. Okay? So the thing of the complaining spirit, the thing of the person that constantly blames everyone else for something that they need to look at their self for. Okay? Like, I feel like this. Some of the things that I used to do and some of the people that I used to accuse, it wasn't their fault. It was my fault for not understanding and seeing through what the real core root of the situation and the problem was. Mainly me. What you say out of your mouth. That's why they tell people, watch what you say out your mouth. Because what you say out your mouth, it comes to fruition. And in abundance. Whether good, whether bad, cruel, or wicked, it will come back to you. Okay? So when you feel like life is not giving you enough, don't sit there and complain to the next person. This is a situation to where the other day in a video I said tests to your testimonial. You never know that you might be that person to help someone one day because of your recognition of what you have seen. You have seen yourself grow. You have seen yourself proceed through situations that some people just cannot make it through. You know, and I'm also going to say, when you take offers in life, when you choose your life path, depending on what you want to do and what you're going to do, okay, you need to know who you're following. Who is this that is reaching out to shake your hand? Who is this that promised you what you're complaining about? Who is this? Because in my life and times, I've always had the option of going to God or going to a lesser God. Now that lesser God, they're going to give you what they feel that is going to fulfill your material needs. not the growth and the spiritual knowledge that you need inside to persevere through life. Because life is life, and it's going to throw you so much that you're just going to be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is happening. But you have been hurt. You have been kicked when you're down and wounded. And you got up. Came back leading the wolf pack, right? But see, that promise that was made to you by that lesser God, everything starts crumbling. What more do you have to give me? That's the material side of it. That's why there's so much talk of sacrificing and things like that. You get what I'm saying? Because what are you giving me back? See, but the Most High God, the beautiful universe, the world, they don't ask nothing. Your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, all they ask you to do is get up and dust that shoulder off or dust your hip off and go on and walk. Walk forward. As long as you can walk forward and know. Now I'm going to say this, and know nothing is promised to you. Nobody's going to give you anything. Nothing is promised. But you getting up and making sure that your priorities, that your spirituality, that third eye is open to see in what direction you need to go, and you trust your intuition every step of the way. Now you can be instilled. You can say that you're this and you're that. But at the same time, that hate that's fueling in you, and you're spewing that out. And that is toxic. Okay? That is toxicity to its finest. Now, people like that you need to steer away from, because it's like they're putting their negativity on you. They're projecting their thoughts on you. They're giving you something to think about, to be negative about your day. Okay, you could go talk to someone that is complaining to you about their issues and actually go off and God forbid this, and actually go off and have a fender bender or something. Ooh, bless me, Lord Jesus. Thank you. I know somebody said bless you. You could go off and have a fender bender. But why do you think that was? I mean, why? Because someone put that spirit of complaint, that negativity. No, nobody's perfect. We're human. We're living this experience. So we could be there for the next generation that's coming up to maybe talk some sense into them. But you know you can't talk sense into kids, because we was all kids once. We said, oh, we know. Oh, we're not worried about that. But now we're here what we weren't worried about, right? We're in our late 20s. We're in our 30s. We're in our 40s. We're in our 50s. Hitting 60. We're there. Where we once thought was a far off journey. It happened so fast. We didn't even have a time to grip our youth. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. And the funny thing is, some of that stuff we just don't even remember, y'all. I'm just, you don't remember half of that stuff. Like, oh, Lord, I don't know. I don't even want to go back on that journey. I don't want to go back on that journey. But somebody's going to stumble on that journey, and you're going to have some knowledge for them. Okay? You're going to be like, okay, I see where you headed, and I see where you're trying to go, but let me talk to you for a little bit. Let me put some knowledge in the air, so maybe I can help someone when nobody tried to help me. But I'm damn sure not going to hold that against anyone, because nobody tried to direct me, because that was where I was supposed to have been. That was what I was supposed to have learned. Those people are the people that I was supposed to have met to know what a snake looks like, to know what a snake talks like. They hiss, they slither smoothly. And that's how they smoothly glide into your life and try to take you for every ounce of being that you have, every ounce of believing that you have. They try to take that God out of you. They try to take it and make it disappear. So you no longer look in that direction for guidance. You're just looking at them. Okay? So I just wanted to say that don't let anybody else's negativity get in your head or get in your spirit and ruin your day, your month, your year, your week, your hour, your minute, your millisecond. Because that means everything to you. That's valuable substance. You don't let people get in, don't. Because people that keep on complaining and they want everybody else to fall into the boat with holes in it and go out to sea and drown with them. Just keep it. Hey, if you know what, if you have a complaint, it is good to vent. Yes, it is. But if that venting has turned into something that you cannot control, every day there's an issue, every you're dealing with something that is bigger than you, that you made an agreement with, not knowing, being ignorant to the fact that you made this agreement with something that dwells not where you're trying to dwell. All right? That you need to ambush and push out of your energy. And I'm just going to keep it so real. Because from a very young age, I was taught about God, about below, the man down there. I was taught a lot. A lot that I did not take into consideration when I was little. But it was instilled in me that I was not going to be of one religion. No. Okay? Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I was not going to be someone that believed one way. Okay? There are so many different religions. And beautiful in such ways. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm fully in your denomination over here. I'm not going to be just, this is what I believe and I'm in a box. No, I've never been in a box. I was born not to be in a box. I was born a free spirit. I was born someone in this world to make a difference. Even if nobody made a difference for me. But there was a time when that's what I would complain about and that's what I would cry about. No. There's going to come a time when you're going to have to face you. And the scary part about it is that you really face you. Now, I don't know if anybody's been through that one yet, but I went through that one myself. And when you face you, it's either go high or go low. Now, when you pick high, that person that you face is no longer your enemy. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're no longer your enemy once you face yourself and tell yourself. You take accountability for all the things that you have done wrong. You don't look for congratulations for all the things you've done right. All you know is that you move forward. Okay? And you do this in the politest look, the politest positive way forward. Now, honey, we do get upset. Okay, we're human beings. We get upset. We be like, oh, now I know. Now, come on, now, don't play with me. But see, when when people get like that, you can't say, okay, well, no, yeah, they can't be of the light. They can't be. No, yes, I can, because I'm not gonna let nobody run over me either. You ain't gonna keep sitting there, oh, it's okay. No, 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 no. When you took accountability, when you faced yourself back then, no, you're not gonna let nobody run over you no more, walk all over you like you don't even matter. Because you do matter. You matter more than you even knew. And you sitting here doing all this craziness and saying all these crazy things and trying to get people to side with you, when you know what, when you walking in the light, you don't care who sides with who. You don't care who's with who. Hey, if you want to stay over there, you stay on over there. I'm gonna mind my own business. I'm over here. I don't deal with you. Okay? That's all we need to know right now. I'm dealing with myself. I'm dealing with the responsibilities I have in this everyday life of hustle and bustle and misunderstandings. You fighting your own demons. What do you got to be out here helping somebody else fight their little demons for? Because they trying to get them off them. But you know what? The more you try to, it's like quicksand. Quicksand. Oh, I said quicksand. Y'all, quicksand. The more you try to fight to get out of that, the more it's pulling you down, and they laughing. They laughing at you. I hate the sound. Anybody seen Carrie? She said, they'll laugh at you. But they are. They sitting there laughing at you. And they pulling you down. They're like, ha ha, way to go. Girl or dude, way to go. We're getting you. We're getting you with every little ounce of the bean. We tricked you. But then what happens when you can't trick that person no more? And they're like, you know what? I'm going to stomp on your head. I'm going to stomp on your head. We're going to play whack-a-mole up in here. Whack-a-heel. That's what we're going to play up in here. Because I'm going to stomp on your head and I'm going to push you right back down there. I don't know what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. It does not concern me whatsoever. I'm reaching to the sky. Okay, keep your head to the sky now. Whack-a-mole down here. He getting stomped on. I'm not playing with you. I'm subject to if it get too negative, if your conversation, you talk to a person and we all cuss, but when it gets to the point where it's vulgar, to where come on now, that's demonic. That's demonica. That's what I call it over here now, demonica. That's what it is, because you foul. It's like that is the foul stench. Every time you open your mouth to utter that foul stench, you can say the F word in one sentence. That's fine. You can say shit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're human. But when you go too much in depth with that, when you keep on cussing and it's just this and that and this and do, hey, God bless you. Because you need to go holler at the man. Because I don't think you with the right one. It's like, no. See, you know, we're not going to do all that. We're not going to do all that. And I just really wanted to have a conversation. Because it's like, I'm going to drop some readings, y'all. But I just really wanted to have a conversation about that. Because I feel confused. I feel confused by some people. It's like, I'm here to help you. I want to help people. I want to make somebody's day by even popping up. I might get on your nerves a little bit. Like, oh, Lord, here she go again. Like, oh. But that makes me feel good when I know that I am reaching people and I'm helping them with situations I didn't even know I was helping them with. We heal every day. We sit here, we deal every day. There's gonna be rain. But do you have the weather suit to sustain the conditions. I'm just saying. You gotta be built strong out here. Not only are people navigating through a human natural world, we are navigating through a spiritual world. Which one thing I will add is the gateway has been open. So not only are you dealing with the past situations, but you're dealing with what is to come and what is and to be. You have to understand, there are people that walk amongst us that are here to test us. If you run into a demonica person, you just know and you turn, no. Because I'm telling you, when you've chosen, you can only deal with them for so long. Because you get into it and it feels like a web. And it feels like that web is cocooning you. And you feel like everybody around you, it just is thick. Because everybody's looking at you. Because why? Why do you want to be so good? Why are you so good? Why are you favored? Why are you questioning that instead of finding your own accord with God? That's all I'm saying. One thing I've learned is to mind my business. And that's the most important thing, is to mind your business and mind your journey in your walk, in your spirituality. You don't care what Lester says. You don't care what Tony says. You don't care what Brenda says. You don't care what Deborah done said. You don't care what nobody said, because God said. That's all I need, okay? I don't need anyone's reassurance that I'm walking the right path and I'm being the right way. And, one thing that I will say over here is that, if I haven't already touched on that, I will say that people that blame you for doing demonica things to them, they're the ones. They want you to. They want to speak this into existence. As I said, the tongue is sharp and does cut. Okay? As a blade. So once you're cut, you bleed. All right? And that poison gets into your system. And then before long, you're not going to be able to contain it. You're going to be doing the stuff that, they want me to be bad. They want me to do this. Well, I'm doing it. And you're just going to have a breakdown. And it's your choice. But if you want a beautiful life, if you want a life that people look at you and say you're concerned about your life, and you're walking the right path, and you set an example, you're not trying to be better than anyone else. You're not trying to make yourself holier than thou, because nobody is but God. I'll fall to my knees. I'll lay down. That before him. But nobody else is going to have me doing that. No. But there are ways that people try to get to you, and the devil tries to get to you. It's just that I'm here, and from what I've experienced and been through, I've been through so many things, people probably wouldn't even believe me. Spiritually, yes, I've been through a lot, and I could tell you a lot. Which over the course of time that I will. All right? But some things I won't tell you, because it might just put you in the thought of WTF. Like, is she being for real? then there's so many things and so many secrets I hold. I will never reveal some of them. But what I can, I will. All right? My experiences, things that I've seen, things that I've been through, and speaking of the weirdest experience, it's like when you see the spirit of somebody that is alive and someone that has passed talking to each other, that's when get your life right. Get your life right. Okay? Get it right. Because there's so many things that's going to happen to us. There's so many things to come. So many things, y'all. That we just got to be on this accord of love. We have to overthrow hate. We have to overshadow hate. We have to love. We have to understand what love is. And none of us are perfect. And a lot of us are going to slip on the way, but at least we're trying to get up that hill. Okay? So that's what I wanted to tell y'all today. I will be back with some more readings here. And I love y'all. And keep God first, because in these days we need Him. Okay? We need Him. We don't need hate. We don't need the spirits of greed, envy. Just, no. No. For we are not perfect, but we inspire to be. Okay? So, I love y'all once again, and I will see you later. Bye.